Hi everyone, welcome back. Round 7. Let's do it. So, quick summary of what's happened. Grievous, round 6. Again, defensive purchases. Trying to hold Berlin. Same kind of thing for Poser Carpet. Where did he put those artilleries? Okay, yeah, slightly more aggressive in India, which is nice. I'm hoping he's going to push out. Obviously, Japan's reacted slightly to the push down from me. So I'm hoping he moves slightly out. Obviously, he's going to be careful about this. I'll get to this in a second. Had our first slip up of the game. So yeah, fairly normal. What did he try and go for? Baltic States and Burma. But failed to take Burma. Okay, fair enough. Obviously, he did try to push out, but he couldn't take it. Okay, fair enough. So he's gone for the Baltic States. I think I might try and... Yeah, I'll try and reinforce that to make it a bit of a harder take back for Germany, whilst also reinforcing Belarus and the Ukraine. I don't think I'll push forward. I may do. I guess I could push forward. Maybe just into Poland. Then it's going to mean two areas that are fairly strong. Can I actually reinforce 1, 2, 3? No, I can't reinforce the plane. That's unfortunate. Okay, we'll think about that. We'll think about that. Yeah, we're going to have to put pressure on Germany somehow. So, Japan purchases tanks. Oh, complex. Was that Manchuria? Yeah, okay, Manchuria complex now. Fair enough. 2 tanks, 2 infantry, 1 artillery. So, obviously, still prepping in Thailand. So, keep pressure on India. Interestingly, he didn't go for more fleet. Obviously, I think he's had some success here. Yes, so basically, THJ moved in, took the Philippines last round. Obviously, yeah, Jubilees responded by taking the fleet out, which is a very nice win for him. Combat, obviously, Philippine Islands. Yeah, season 48. So what did he lose? Destroyed 1 cruiser, 3 destroyers, 3 subs. Lots of things will go on. Lost 2 aircraft carriers, 7 destroyers. Yeah, it was costly for both sides, I think. So actually, THJ took a lot down with him when he went down, so that's fair enough. He also had the fleet back in this up, so there's plenty of reinforcements on the way, so it's going to be a short-lived, I think, victory. Does mean the pressure was slightly off for a round, I suppose. Because obviously he's not gone for fleet purchase this time. Give him an extra round just to drop some land units, but that's okay. So the pressure's going to be back on. We've got a lot of planes in the air. Carriers, battleships coming in, so... I think now the fleet is fairly even as it stands. Pretty much. Yeah, it looks almost dead even actually. Maybe 1 more carrier. So pressure will be back on. So I think from now on this turn will probably just the same kind of escalation war again and just shuffling position. What was nice though, I'm aware that THA took out some transports. Yeah. There were 2 transports in Season 62 that he took out that were free, so that was pretty sweet. That's obviously taking away pressure from India because there won't be any more shipments of troops coming in, so that's good. Right, Firmino, let's get purchasing. So I think the more artillery we have, the better, so we'll go for that. So defensive blitz out of Buryatia, we'll take this one. I can't really push too far in here. I need to be sort of consolidating these two, I would say. They've got a few forces obviously moving up, so let's think about where I'm going to move. Yeah, I think probably what I'll do is I'll stack the Ukraine and not push in. The thing is that I'd like to push into Poland and then obviously reinforce the Ukraine with what's in the Caucasus, but given the fact we've got Japanese troops moving this way, I think I need to really kind of react to that and put some troops in this province, what's this, Kazakh, to deal with this. So, yeah, I won't push in for now. That's actually probably all I'll do. Yeah, not too much to do for me this time. Okay, so we'll push these guys down, I think. Is it worth stacking this one? It's going to be 3... Yeah, let's stack this one. With tanks as well, we can hold that. let's also push back into Kazakh with all we can, and then let's move down to Baltic states, reinforce the Brits in here, and then I will give them an anti-air as well, because obviously they'll be light. They'll probably attack back with some planes, so anti-air in there will help them out a bit. Again, move the rest into. Okay, we could lose the Ukraine here possibly. It's very possible actually. Just thinking plane-wise, is it worth us actually? I'm just thinking where to put the fighters, because these are crucial defensive units now. There's a potential here. I think for Grievous, the Baltic states are more of a priority, because obviously they're knocking at the door of Berlin itself, whereas I'm obviously a tile away, so that's not as much of a threat. I think he'd prefer to go for. I'm going to assume his play. I guess he's going to go for the Baltic states and leave the Ukraine alone for this turn, and leave it as it is. So I won't. I could reinforce with planes, obviously, but I'm going to risk it and just leave this thing here. So I want to try and maintain as much territory as I can in China. So that looks good to me. Yeah, they could obviously very easily break that, but I think that would risk obviously a double landing, attacking from the Baltics and from transports here into Berlin, so that's going to be risky. Okay, so we'll put some troops here anyway, just to prep. 1, 2, 2. What was that? Yep. And the rest into Russia. Cool. The nice thing is we've got a bit of money to spend. 30 is not bad for Russia. Obviously we're out earning Germany now, which is pretty sweet. So we'll be able to maintain good production across the territories. If he does take this back as Germany, it's not going to be the worst thing in the world. I think if he does take it, there'll be probably minimal troops left over afterwards. So I could possibly try and recapture with what I've got. So they'll be in range of the fighters then as well, so I could probably recapture with what's in the Caucasus and the 2 fighters, so that's not too much of an issue. I did just leave actually this open. That's alright, there's no tanks available, that's fine. Not a problem. Okay, that's good. So again, I think probably the first mistake was the move to the Philippines. I think it was risky. The fleet advantage was with Japan if he attacked, so slightly risky move. But it's okay. I think he was following up with more fleets, so it's not going to cost us too much. The power bar is still obviously heavily in our favour. The economy as well is heavily in our favour, so the longer the game goes on, the more it favours us, so it's not a problem. I just need to hold. I think I'm probably going to hold Yakut. I don't think I can hold Buryati. Obviously, need more troops to do that, so I think I'll try and solidify Yakut and just try and form a line across here. We've obviously minimised Japan's economy slightly. 34 is obviously not bad. They're behind Britain, which is good, so we are out-earning all of them pretty much. Our major powers are out-earning theirs, so yeah, the longer the game goes on, the better it is for us, so we just get to wear them down, basically. So the round, it may go a bit longer than I thought. I thought the game would be over actually a bit quicker, but we're in a bit of a grindy situation now. We've got to wear them down, finish them off, but yeah, it's still looking good, still looking good. Anyway, there we go, that's round 7, so I'll see you for round 8. So the beginning of round 8. So round 7. Let's have a look back at what's happened so far. So Grievous again, pretty standard for Germany. Bit of pushback against looks like Belarusia. Yeah, he's taking Belarusia. He went for the Baltic states. He won, destroyed 7 infantry. He took out my lads, my anti-air. Damn it! I lost 3 infantry and 6. Wow, I lost 6 artillery. Wow, that's costly, very costly. Obviously that's been the Baltic states have been captured by Poser. We purchased 2 tanks. Yeah, I like this a lot. Combat, so northwestern Europe, yeah, Baltic states and Burma. So the push has finally happened. He's going out, which I like. The timing's perfect because obviously I'm pushing in now. I've got pressure on 2 sides essentially, here and in China here. So him pushing out now is great. It should mean that also we're going to get the complex, which would be great for Poser. And obviously he can put more troops directly into Asia, which would be fantastic. So looking good there. Jubilee, destroyer, fighter, 3 tanks. Okay, so the fleet's been consolidated on the east side of Japan, but actually looking at the power bar there, that's he's gonna need more than that. A lot more. I think this is going to be. Currently, as it stands, obviously, THJ's got a big advantage there. I'm not sure. I think he'll probably move the... Yeah, what does he do now? That's the question. Even after winning the fight in the Philippines, I mean, he's still going to be behind. Because obviously the economy is way behind America. And THJ was already prepping a secondary fleet, you know, behind the one he lost here. So it's going to still take a lot of commitment from the Japanese to fight this back. He's got fighters spare on land. What promises that? Yunnan. So he's going to have to pull some back, I think, to try and defend against this. He's going to have to put some carriers, I think, in the water. Yeah, he's got space for 3 more as it stands there, which will not even match the fleet here. So, yeah, he's got a lot to spend. I don't think he can just... I think what's good about this now for us, he can't put troops down everywhere. He can't also... He can't flood Manchuria with troops while also escalating his fleet, because he's already behind on IPC. So I think I feel, at the moment, totally safe pushing in, because it means, obviously, he won't have the resources to push us back. And even if I lose a few fights against Japan, obviously Post is going to be pushing in and taking away all the economy with this army, because Japan hasn't got the force to actually, you know, repel this now. So yeah, it's looking good. I think I'm just going to keep pressing, just force the issue really. I think I'll attack here. I know attacking. Yeah, attacking this is better for me, slightly. It's risky, but I think I'll go for it. I'm going to play it risky. Why not? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can throw a fighter into that battle as well. Good, that's perfect. Okay, so finally for THJ in round 7, 1 battleship, carrier, and fighter. So yeah, he's still obviously prepping the fleet for engaging the Japanese. No combat moves. Yeah, pretty simple. Really, just getting ready for war. Okay, so that leads on to round 8 and me. So, obviously, let's go for the standard build. 4 and 4 looks good. I think actually, let's keep throwing the tanks. Well, we've got 30 IPC. What is it? It was 30 IPC. Sorry, yeah, it was. Sorry, I did double check that. So the math was right. Yeah. So while we've got the IPC, I want to get tanks as well, because it's a nice treat for the Russian player to be able to buy tanks. It doesn't happen often, so I'll make the most of it while I get the opportunity. So I think, honestly, sorry, Poser mentioned to go for Belarusia to try and obviously defend slightly the Baltic states, but I think actually I want to go for more than that. I want to go for Romania, Poland, and Belarusia, because the constant pressure here, I think building more than just infantry might be better. I don't know. Not that it matters too much given the economies. It's not going to be too bad. Yeah. I'm not scared of Germany at all, because the thing is they can't afford to push back against me. They may retake a couple of territories, but they can't full out push me back because they need to defend Germany. So I know also Post is going to go for France this turn. Yeah, so he was worried about obviously taking the Baltic states. They might take the Baltic states back, but again, they're not going to commit their full army to taking that back. They'll probably just do enough to take it back, and then obviously they'll keep Germany pretty safe. What's the economy like as well? It's a 27, yeah, so it's pretty much enough for, what, 9 infantry? 10 with this current thing, but next turn it'll be 9, so yeah, they are running out of IPC. So I've got to just keep pressuring, so let's do it. Let's risk this across the board. Second across the board, there you go. Looking good. I think I will as well pressure this. I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to get right in there. Get aggressive. We'll attack here as well. Pressure this. Anything else I can help with? May as well just throw this in. Now what I'm expecting to happen here is obviously Japan to counterattack in Sichuan and kill everything. In fact, actually that's probably a better idea if I don't commit fully to this actually. So we're going to lose troops anyway. Let's cancel some of these moves. So let's cancel... Let's do that. And we'll have a better force waiting here, just to sort of, you know, try and slow them down. We'll move things out. Just thinking what if I want to commit any troops to the Baltic states as well, to try and make this take a lot harder. I think I'll leave the Baltic states as it is. I think I'll just wait here. Yeah, I'll wait there. It's going to fall. There's nothing we do about that. It will fall, I think. And the problem is with just infantry, he's not got a huge amount of attacking power to attack Germany. I think Germany will be safe, definitely, because the fighters will come back. So yeah, I'm going to leave Robotic Stakes. Apart from that, though, I think we're okay. So we'll leave an army here. Kazakh. Everywhere else looks good. We'll probably lose all the forces in Anway, but that's fine. I'm not too fussed. I think we're just putting the pressure on. In fact, actually, let's leave that tank out of that fight. We don't need to. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. I'll play it slightly more conservative, but still fairly aggressive. Right. Let's see how lucky we get with these fights. Let's do it. Okay, not a good start. That's pretty crap. Come on. I don't know about you guys, but when this happens to me, I always think I'm going to lose. It just seems to happen. Okay. Not that time, but generally speaking, I find if I win the if I lose the initial battle there, if it evens out, I always lose. I seem to always lose that secondary battle between just when it's 50-50. That's just maybe just me. Anyway, Poland much better. Solid attacks against the Polish base troops. Okay, Belorussia. Okay, let's just round 2. Come on, what can we do? I can just feel it going. Come on. Wow, okay. On the game that I said, on the round that I said that never happens to me, it happened twice in 3 battles. Bloody hell. Mental. Okay, Anway, good. Very nice, very nice. Okay, Sichuan. Pretty much guaranteed win. Oh, don't say that, don't say that. Damn it! Oh, that's such a shame. Bollocks. Pretty much a guaranteed win. Don't speak too soon. Oh my god, terrible rolls. I'm obviously going to pull out of that, that's just a bit of a shame. Damn it. That's annoying for me as well, obviously, because he'll probably attack that now, and I'll lose a fighter. That's really disappointing, because I was expected to take that. You would not expect a fighter, a tank, and an infantry to lose against... Yeah, well, fair enough. Okay, let's pull... Oh, crap, what do we do? Let's do that. Let's commit 2 fighters up there, try and repel that attack, or deter that attack. Obviously, he's got bigger things to worry about. I think I'll... Should I prep? Yeah, let's move in. Let's move in. Let's get you guys moving in as well. Okay, so we've got a few forces knocking about now, which is nice. So that's normal 2. I will go there actually. Put a tank here, and the rest there. That's good. Nice buff there, 33 IPC next turn. Pretty sweet. I'll take that. Yeah, so you can see from this picture here, it's looking very tricky for Japan. They've got a lot of issues attacking them, you know, and there's minimal. Well, you know, they're stretched thin IPC wise to deal with all the threats that are coming at them. This obviously is going to kill them. They can't repel this, attacking it anyway. So yeah, like I mentioned, I think what might happen is he might just head towards Russia possibly, or he might just try and defend Manchuria. That might be a more realistic option. But he will lose this whatever happens. He'll lose the complex in Thailand because he can't defend that. And actually, it's obviously Britain's turn now, so we could potentially wipe this out. Yeah, I think that looks pretty favourable. We've got a lot of infantry, obviously, up front. The one bad thing is they've got, obviously, 4 fighters sitting back on defence, which is pretty huge. 4 fighters on a 4 is not friendly to attack. That's going to be pretty devastating, but we've got a lot of infantry there, so it might be worth the attack. I'd personally go for it. I think the odds look pretty good there, initially. We'll have 6 tanks compared to 3. Equal fighter numbers, obviously not attacking the same rate, but still, it's looking pretty good. Yes, hopefully, 1 infantry take the Talon complex, and then the rest can just push into Yunnan. Take that back. And then once this army falls, because that's the last huge army, obviously, for the Japanese on the mainland. Once this falls, oh, Grievous is moving. Okay. Once that falls, then they're in super bad trouble. They won't be able to defend any of this, and obviously THJ is pushing in hard. So, I will just quickly sneak a peek at what's going to happen now in this round. We'll watch Grievous move quickly. I want to see what he does. So he's taking back Romania, Poland, and the Baltic States. Okay, he's going to go all three. All four, actually, rather, if it's Northwestern Europe as well. Again, their France is undefended, so Poser can obviously just walk in there fairly casually, which is nice. We have troops nearby to counter-attack this as well, so if we lose this, we can always hit back, which is not a problem. Okay, so yeah. We'll leave him to it anyway. So yeah, it'll take back those, probably all four of those, I would imagine. This is the only dangerous one. What's he attacking the Baltic States with? Risky. That's very even, actually, with only one fighter difference there. So we'll see if he actually managed to take that. I'd throw another one into that one, but yeah, we'll leave him to it. Anyway, yeah, there we go. That's round 8 or the beginning of for me. Again, looking pretty good though. The power bar's getting further away. The gap is ever increasing. So yeah, it's looking very good. Very good. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in round 9.